Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. I deeply appreciate you. Thank you again to everybody who helped me get to 8,000 subscribers. I am so grateful. I'm going to do another giveaway at 9,000 subscribers, and I have posted the winners. I put it up as a community post, and it should be on your subscribers tab. So just double check. If you are one of the winners, make sure that you email me. My email's in the description right below the timestamps. Thank you so much, my gorgeous darlings. And time to ask, what is their karma for hurting you? What are the consequences to them for the pain that they have caused you? We've got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. If you do want to book with me, make sure you use my email in the description, again, right below the timestamps. And we're going to move on to pile number 1. Pile number 1, my gorgeous, my gorgeous darlings. What is their karma for hurting you? What is their karma for hurting you? 4 of Cups, dissatisfaction. They really paid attention to everything but what mattered. And they're not happy. What is their karma for hurting you? Tower. Their foundation is going to be destroyed, or their foundation has been destroyed. What they've built up isn't going to stay built up. 7 of Cups kind of fell out. I'm not sure about taking it because it was part of a big stack. 7 of Cups is about illusions, about a need to, again, prioritize. But we'll see if that comes out again. How are they excuse me. What is their karma? What is the consequences? The Hermit. This person dissatisfied, cannot be, like they can receive something that's good, but they can't be satisfied with it. They are actually on their own, whether or not they're around people or not. What is their karma for hurting you? Knight of Swords. This can be hasty actions. It can be harsh words. I feel like harsh words. This person has experienced definitely some harsh words. Maybe because of hasty actions that they've made. What are the consequences of this person hurting you? We have the Ace of Pentacles, so that is a new beginning and stability. I mean, it's possible that despite everything falling apart, this person may have some kind of opportunity to rebuild. Maybe will need to figure out what's going on with them, because the Hermit does require self-evaluation. Let's actually ask about the Hermit next. Page of Wands. This person is having to start over. Something fell apart really dramatically. Clarity on the Tower. 5 of Wands. But even though this person is kind of optimistic about their ability to restart over, it's going to be a struggle for them. It's not going to be easy. This person absolutely will have an opportunity to restart, but they're more optimistic than they should be on their ability to restart. Clarity on the Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands. So new beginning, new beginning. It's going to be much more of a struggle for this person to have a new beginning. This person does have opportunities for new beginnings, but, you know, something in this person's life has just been maybe not literally burned to the ground, but yeah. What is their karma for hurting you? Page of Swords. What is their karma for hurting you? King of Swords. I feel like they're really having to recognize in their head, like they're really having to observe the situation. I am going to get, because this is all about the mind, so I'm going to get a little bit more clarity on that. What is their consequences? What is their karma for hurting you? 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. Sun is happiness. 10 of Pentacles is financial stability. It could be also stability in a relationship. It could be stability in the family. With the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is a card of observation as well as a card of communication, as all pages are, and as all swords are. Why is there clarity on strength? I feel like this person is witnessing what strength is, but it's not that they're what strength is, they're witnessing what strength is. Clarity on the King of Swords, the High Priestess. They've been all in their head and they needed to listen to their intuition. They needed to listen to their inner knowing. About the 10 of Pentacles, the long-term stability, long-term relationship, long-term family. Why is this? Yeah. They were too greedy. And because they were too greedy, they're not going to receive that. And they're literally not going to receive that because they didn't allow the abundance to flow. They just didn't allow it to happen. So this 10 of, like, they wanted this to happen so badly. They were so afraid that it wouldn't happen, but like the kind of success or wealth or stability that they're going to have is significantly less than it could have been. And this is something that they absolutely did to themselves. Because they would not open up, they would not move, they would not change, they would not give, or they would not release. Clarity on the Sun, Ace of Cups. We noticed how we had the 4 of Cups as one of the beginning ones, and we have the Tower. I feel like there was happiness and there was a new beginning in love. Is this person having a new beginning in love? I feel like this person didn't take the love that was being given. Doesn't matter whether it is romantic, friendship, really doesn't matter what it is. This person has significantly cut down the kind of wealth and success that they will have. And this person is not happy and has burned down their own foundation. They just really have done that. This person does have the chance to start over. They have the chance to start over emotionally. They have the chance to start over passionately. They have the chance to start a new beginning in stability again. It's just they won't hit the same heights as they could have. they really messed themselves up there. What are the consequences for them hurting you? Ceremony. Honor how far you've come. Some kind of ceremony. Maybe they really didn't come as far as they could have. Maybe they missed out on being celebrated for something. What is their consequences for harming you? Demeter, harvest. They will reap what they sow. What they did to you, they're going to receive back. Hope. Person definitely has hope. It's not going to be as easy. This person can have new beginnings. It's not going to be as easy for them because of what they've done. Just making sure I grabbed the right ones. This was the one that I wanted to do. What are the consequences for them hurting you? Love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. So love itself was the salvation for this person. This person couldn't or wouldn't take or offer love with that Four of Cups that came out at the very beginning. Clarity on the love. And so love is emotionally walking away from this person. Clarity on the hope. Wheel of Fortune. There's some kind of hope. Maybe there's some kind of a cycle. But Wheel of Fortune can be good fortune, and it often is, but it can also be bad fortune. It can be when your fortunes drastically change. This person does have a tower. Either this person is in a tower, or this person will be in a tower. A lot of you, they will be in a tower. And this person will reap what they sow. And they will miss out on some kind of celebration, some kind of ceremony. That they won't receive the honor on how far they've come. We have old thinking that doesn't allow you to move forward. We have the wry smile and the raised eyebrow. I know that doesn't read very well on camera. We have the letter H. We have 3. 3 is mind, body, spirit. It is also Ascendant Masters. And we have the scarab. The scarab is rebirth. And again, like once everything dies, once this person goes through their personal winter, there is going to still be an opportunity for this person to have some kind of new beginning. But how far they can go after that, how high they can hit, it just feels like that's lower than what it could have been in the past. It's like they're not ever going to hit those heights. And that the love that could have, love was the salvation for this person. And there is some kind of hope, and there is some kind of really big reversal of fortune that is going on for this person. We have secure attachment. Steady, stable attachment. We also, this fell off to the side. I didn't see it earlier. It's the number 1. 1 is about what we manifest, our will upon the universe. We have the steady, stable attachment. So what about the steady, stable attachment? The Chariot. Chariot is about victory and winning, but we can get in our own way towards victory and winning. So I feel like this person significantly gotten in their own way towards having steady, stable, dependable connections in their life. So I hope that this helped you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 9,000 subscribers. I did hit 8,000. Double check on the I put a community post up. So make sure you double check that. If you're one of the winners, email me. My email's in the description. And just make sure you give me your screen name and your question. If you do want to be in the running for the next one, I'm doing another sweepstakes at 9,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment, and I will give away 2 free readings then as well. I deeply appreciate you all. Thank you so much. So pile number 2, my gorgeous darlings. What is their karma? What is their karma for hurting you? What is their karma for hurting you? 6 of Pentacles. This is about generosity, getting what you put out. Balance in a practical sense. What is their karma for hurting you? Star. Star is about hope, healing, rebirth. What is their karma for healing or hurting? Ooh, we get healing. We've got the Queen of Swords. This person may have made an enemy. What is their karma for hurting you? 3 of Cups. I feel like this person has definitely made an enemy. Clarity on the 3 of Cups. Clarity on the 3 of Cups. 5. What used to be fun isn't fulfilling their needs. It's leaving them out in the cold. And the people who are around for a good time are not around for a hard time. Yeah. Going from 3 of Cups to the 5 of Pentacles. This person is like, in some way, this person is dealing with lack, loss, being out in the cold. This person is going through a hard time, and those people that were fun, but they weren't real. I mean, they're real people, but they weren't really there. They were there for this person for a good time, and that was it. And this person is learning that right now. Clarity on the Star, which is hope, healing, rebirth. Generally a very good card. Clarity on the Star. The Hierophant and the Tower. Things are falling apart quite dramatically. And there's the Hierophant can be about commitment. So this person could have a commitment that fell apart. However, with the Hierophant, it also can be about hierarchy. So this person also could have people who are trying to put some level of control, making this person bend a knee to them. Again, there could have been equal, there could have been balance, there could have been wish fulfillment. But now there is an enemy and people not showing up when everything falls apart for this person. Two piles, 2 towers so far. Clarity on the 6 of Pentacles. Judgment. There couldn't be more of a karma card. Like, this person is really being able to clearly see where they went wrong, where they should have been giving. But right now, they're just getting wrecked. Clarity on the Queen of Swords. 5 of Swords. We have somebody that does not like this person. Has cut this person off. And we have the Five of Swords. Now, this person very much might have cut this person off. This may have even been you. You may have cut this person off because they acted dishonest. Or somebody else might have cut off this person. Maybe somebody else is acting really cruel or unfair to this person. 5 and 5 with the Tower. There's a lot of upheaval in this person's life right now. And it's particularly sad because, like, there was so much hope and so much goodness that could have been here. And I feel like at this moment, when everything's going down for this person, they can't help but see it now. Like, their foresight is pretty clear at this point, that they invested in people that weren't going to be around when it mattered. And that they maybe didn't give to people who they really should have. What are the consequences of this person hurting you? For this person is very dissatisfied. I don't know if this person could receive, like, even if this person was given what, love, I don't know if they can receive it at this point. But, like, this person is very much focused on everything that's wrong. So much so that they might not even see opportunities where things can be better. What is their consequences for harming you? 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. This person may be dealing with genuine poverty. This person could just be poverty of the soul. Again, like, this person's foundations are rocked. Any superficial friends that this person had, this person knows they're not their friends at this point. This person, what is their consequences for hurting you? 10 of Cups. Are they in a 10 of Cups situation? Feel like they had an opportunity at a long-term happiness or a happy family, and that's done. Part of the consequences, this is ended. Especially if this person was prioritizing other people outside of it. This could have been somebody, if you were in a romantic relationship with this person, this is somebody that definitely might not have been faithful. Just know that what is the consequences for this person hurting you? King of Swords. We have the King of Swords and we have the Queen of Swords. Is this person the King of Swords? I don't think that this person is the King of Swords, and I'm not even saying that you are the King of Swords. Some of you are the Queen of Swords. And if that's not your gender, I'm not trying to regender you in any way. I'm just trying to say that you may be at a point where you've just had enough of this person, where you know, you've you've been hurt too much in this situation and you've set boundaries. But I believe that there is another person here. Another person that does not hold with any, like, it's the truth and only the truth. Even if you're not there, I feel like somebody else. Oh, and we have the moon. Maybe somebody that this person is scared of. Maybe because I'm gonna get some clarity on the 10 of Cups. Clarity on the 10 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. This person just didn't do enough this person didn't do enough in the real world in order for him to receive this happiness. Like, they tried the absolute bare minimum, and it was way too little. And they're dealing with severe lack. What are the consequences of this person hurting you? Ceremony. Honor how far you've come. Maybe you need to honor how far you've come. Maybe this person is going to miss on being honored for their achievements because they would have had to do them. What is their karma for hurting you? Walk your truth. I almost feel like this person, because this person is scared of the King of Swords and kind of scared of the Queen of Swords too. I feel like this person is afraid of truth. We have walk your truth. I'm going to get some clarity on that. Minus walk your truth. King of Swords. Somebody might just be outing this person regarding what this person does, you know, how this person acts. And I feel like it's not necessarily you. I don't even think it needs to be you. Now, but I feel like there's, like, somebody is, like, really making this person, like, using the sword of truth on this person, which makes this person very scared. This person obviously has some things to hide. And maybe that's why people aren't there for him. Because this person is not being able to hide how they operate. What is their karma for hurting you? What are the consequences? True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it with love. Get one more. See which one I didn't grab. What are their karma and consequences for harming you? Hopefully I'm saying it correctly, but Grady Lad, which is self-care. Why is self-care here? We're going to get some clarity on these cards. Clarity on Grady. Page of Wands. So, Page of Wands is either For some of you, Page of Wands could be a child. I don't always get that, but pages can be a less mature individual in literal age. Especially since this kind of represents, this character looks somewhat childlike as well. And we have self-care. So there could be some kind of optimistic person involved. Maybe this person is trying to have some self-care, built themselves up just because they're not really finding support at this point in time. I feel like if so, they're at the very beginning of doing that, maybe. Clarity on true offering. Knight of Cups. Now, true offering, again, was an offering take was what can be an unbearable burden and returns it with love. And we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is either about moving forward emotionally, or it can be about showing people with our actions that we care. It may be it's towards a particular person who may be kind of vulnerable. So I'm a little concerned about that. Anything more you need to know about this situation? Anything more? There is a block with the mountain. It will take a lot of energy and effort. And the tree, Seven of Cups. So the tree is about healing. I feel like there is maybe some opportunity for at least some of these people to go forward and, with their actions, show people that they care, and which could cause some healing to happen with the Seven of Cups. But this person would have to have a clear idea of what matters. And I feel like this is something that is difficult for this person. What are the consequences for this person for hurting you? Dropping all my charms. We have good luck. We have emotions going on in the surface. We have the, which is the definite article. All right, sad face, J. So the letters we have is J, O, and E. So for some of you, it literally spells Joe, but any of those will work. We have the. So clarity on the. We've also got sadness. We definitely have a sad face. This person, like, there's definitely two choices that this person can make. This person has already made some pretty rough choices already, but there's still some choices up ahead of them, which they should make the dependable choice. That would be the smart choice for them to make. I don't know if that is the choice that they will make, especially since this person is being put on blast. We've got beautiful connections, so this person may have some kind of consequence regarding a beautiful connection. I feel like this person is starting to get a vision or some kind of idea of maybe what has caused their consequences. I feel like there is definitely has been a change in luck in a significant way. This person is going through a hard time. Towers, 5 of Pentacles everywhere. Emotional, like a lot of emotional things going on below the surface for this person. And this person does need to deal with those mysterious underlying emotions. And there may be somebody that's trying to make this person face some kind of justice. Some of you, this person, there might be something legal going on with this person. Stuff below the surface, emotionally below the surface, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person does need to deal with all of those subconscious things below the surface, all of those emotional things below the surface, so that they can move forward in a more stable and steady way. So I hope that this helped in some way. But yeah, I feel like this person has definitely made a mess of things. And it's not going to be easy for them to find their way back out again. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 more as soon as I hit 9,000 subscribers. I have hit 8,000 subscribers, so make sure that you check my community post. It has the winners on there. I deeply appreciate you all. Thank you so much. If you have one, make sure you contact me. My email's in the description right below the timestamps. And if you want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. Right now, it takes me about 48 hours to get these to you after you pay. So thank you so much, my beautiful and talented people. It's time to move on to pile number 3. What are the consequences for this person hurting you? What is their karma? What are the consequences for this person hurting you? We've got 6 of Pentacles. What is the consequences for this person's karma? We have 5 of Cups. Grief, loss. What are the consequences for this person hurting you? Ace of Pentacles. What are the consequences for this person hurting you? 9 of Cups. So I will give some clarity on these, because overall these, while the 5 of Cups is a rough card because that is sadness and grief, these other cards are not inherently the worst cards you could ever get. 8 of Pentacles. Clarity on the 8 of Pentacles. World. There has been some kind of ending, but the world is actually ending for the best. I don't know if the universe is trying to tell you that maybe your ending with this person might have been for the best. This person definitely is sad, definitely is hurt, definitely can't necessarily see their way forward right now. We have the 9 of Cups. Is this person in the 9 of Cups? Is this person very self-satisfied? I feel like this person sees you as somebody that might be self-satisfied, and this person is stuck in their head. If you guys were in a romantic relationship, this person may feel like you, to quote it, that you won the breakup. It came to my head, so I had to say it. But they see you, which you may not be as happy looking from the in the inside as you may be from the outside, but this person feels stuck. Is this their new beginning? Is this your new beginning? I feel like you, or at least in this person's eyes, you are starting some kind of new, steady, stable beginning. Clarity on the Judgment. And this person thinks that it's their fault. And it might very well be their fault. Again, we have... And you may be at any level of your grief right now, because it does look like there could have been some kind of equal give and take or generosity at some point, or maybe there needed to be that. But the fact that it is the world that came up with an end of a cycle, that's when something is really, really beneficial to end. Like, it's a really good thing. So that may be not how you're feeling right now, but this person does feel grief. This person does feel like the new beginning you're starting is a direct consequence of something that they've done. And this person feels stuck. Clarity on the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Swords. This person feels sad. This person is kind of at a standstill right now. This person is healing. What are their consequences, karma, for hurting you? Grief, loss, sadness. What is their karma for hurting you? Carrying a heavy burden. What is their karma for hurting you? Now, the 9 of Wands could be tired of fighting. It could also be like defensive energy. I feel like this person is carrying a heavy burden. I feel like this person very much knows, this person very much knows it's their fault, but they are defensive about it being their fault at the same time. Clarity on the 8 of Swords. 5. This person is not at peace with themselves. Like, this person could be having fights with other people, but I feel like this person wakes up every day and they're not their own friend. Like, they have so many competing, yeah, I definitely feel like whatever's going on, this person feels guilty. This person, yeah. And this person thinks that you're doing well. Whether you are or whether you aren't. And this person, so I don't know what this person has done. But this person definitely does seem in the realm of, they feel bad about it, they feel sad about it, but it's like they see that they caused it. How are they what is the karma and consequences for this person? The High Priestess. We have the High Priestess, which is inner knowing, growth, secrets. We have the Sword of Truth, which is about clarity, communication, maybe a new beginning. Maybe this person wants there to be some kind of new beginning through communication. Just because somebody wants something doesn't mean you need to give that to them. That is entirely up to you. What are the consequences of this person hurting you? We've got 9 of Cups. Is this person happy? Because I got 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups. This person thinks that you are happy and satisfied and bringing happiness and satisfaction to yourself. Again, this came out, and this person sees you starting a new, steady, stable beginning, which I think that this person feels like you earned. So I feel like this person doesn't really have bad feelings for you, But yeah, I definitely get this person. This person has some bad feelings about themselves. Or maybe you're the one who's having a brand new beginning in clarity, honesty. Like, you must be this honest to deal with me. Like, what are the consequences? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. That's what we started with. Well, we have the Five of Cups again. It's in here. It's, I swear. So, Six of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. You deserve equal give and take. You're starting something over, a new beginning. I feel like this person may be recognizing that somebody else probably is going to fulfill that role for you. Because you're going to bring this wish fulfillment to you. Clarity on the High Priestess. They might have gotten more emotional clarity, or they might just see you as somebody who's very wise. A lot of you, they see you as somebody who's wise. And they haven't been able to see very much through the clouds of their own perception. This person keeps themselves in their own head because we have that Eight of Swords. So the consequences for this person hurting you is they're at war with themselves. They are definitely grieving. And you get a brand new beginning in clarity, but they don't necessarily. They don't necessarily get that clarity. Four of Cups. And they may have lost out on something significant because they were unable to look away from what really didn't matter. So I feel like this person is grieving. In the long term, this person is going to be pretty dissatisfied. And I feel like this person is going to keep looking, to some extent, see what you're doing and see you starting over, see you bringing happiness into your life. See other people give to you the way you give to others. That was something that should have been happening the whole time. What are their consequences for hurting you? Trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. I think that this person may have deeply broken the trust between the two of you. I don't even think that this person is, the first two were a little bit rougher. I feel like the first two may have patterns of behavior where they hurt a lot of people. This person does, however, seem like there were consequences for their actions towards you that led them to grief, that probably really hurt you as well. And I think that they broke some kind of really significant trust. Their karma, sacred journey. They are going to have to go on some kind of journey. They are going to have to perhaps shed their skin, have a transformation. Family, explore your sacred root system. So this might affect their family. This might affect the family that they could or had with you. They could have had or did have with you. They are going on some kind of exploratory journey on their life, because at least it looks like they've recognized that they really messed up. That doesn't necessarily mean that you need or owe them another chance. Because we also had the world with the ending. Like, the ending was actually a good thing. Which is unfortunate, especially when you deeply might care about somebody. But it doesn't matter if they don't treat you well. So, trust, family. This might have also cost them a family. Whether the family they could have had with you, maybe the family that they did have in you. I think it cost them your trust. What is the consequences for their actions? Individuality. Oh, I will hopefully say this not in a horribly bad way. Liohan. Forgive me if I mispronounced. I just don't know the proper phonology. Now, Liohan was about individuality. What about individuality? 8 of Cups. This person is going to have to walk away from the inauthentic, even if it's the inauthentic in themselves. And with the individuality, I feel like this person may also recognize that there isn't ever going to be anybody else like you. Whether it's romantic, whether it is not romantic. But I think that they've taken the loss of somebody that's not replaceable. That they lost this connection because this connection got too bent out of shape and deformed. It at some point could have worked, but it took too much damage. We have the 8, I don't know why I said that. 8 is about strength, and it is about abundance. We have the Hand. This person is really, really having to think about, what did they do? Like, what is their responsibility? Why did they do that? So this person is having to look at their own personal responsibility in this. Their own personal responsibility in breaking your trust. In creating a situation where it was necessary to walk away. Or where you didn't even walk away, but they just didn't fulfill any of your needs. The consequences of that. We have the letter A. Again, this person sees your individuality now. They see the value that you bring. They see and they appreciate who you are. I don't know if they did while they still, before they broke your trust, but they see it now. But like this is way bent out of shape. This connection was really bent out of shape and malformed. And this person may have to figure out what they're going to do with their lives now that they've done this. We have the Ace of Wands. This person really is very sad. Again, that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be there for them, because were they there for you? But if you need to know that they're sad, they are definitely sad. Ace of Wands. This person is figuring out what their new beginning is. What road they need to take on this new journey. Feel like some of them kind of went rogue on the universe. And now it's not so simple. I feel like with the glow-in-the-dark crystal, I feel like they see a lot of things that they did not see before. I'm not sure if this person saw it in time, but I think that they see things that they did not see before. And we have the knot. The knot can be about connection. It can be about anything that may be knotted up or maybe blocking. Clarity on the knot. I think this person is going to take some effort to start over. We have the Nine of Cups, which the person, I don't think the Nine of Cups is this person. I feel like the Nine of Cups is you, the person that this person might have wronged. This person may try to take some action towards you. Again, whether or not you're willing, if they've really broken the trust between the two of you, you know, like there's definitely two different paths ahead of you, potentially, ahead of this person, potentially. And they are not set in stone. I feel like, but I feel like karma and consequences for you is still moving you towards receiving the energy that you put out. So I don't know if you guys want to see this person again. It's okay if you don't. It really depends on what this person has done. But this person can sense you manifesting things into your life, sense you having a new beginning. This person might want to be a part of it. Whether they get to be a part of it, that's ultimately up to you. So I hope that this helped you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 9,000 subscribers. Thank you to everybody who helped me get to 8,000 subscribers. Yay! I'm so grateful to you all. I put the winners up on a community post yesterday, so just make sure you check that. If you're one of the winners, please contact me on my email. It is both on that post and in the timestamps, in the description right below the timestamps. I deeply appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And I will be doing another giveaway at 9,000 subscribers. Also, if you want to book with me, my email is in the description right below the timestamps. And that is the best way to get in contact with me. Thank you. And it's time for pile number 4. What is their karma for hurting you? What is their karma for hurting you? 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. So they might be fighting a lot of battles right now. They might be very, very tired of constantly fighting battles. What is the consequences of this person hurting you? What is their karma? The Hanged Man. What is the consequences? The karma, the 3 of Cups. What are the consequences? What is the karma of them hurting you? The Devil. We've got the Hanged Man and the Devil. Both of these are very stagnant cards. We've got the 9 of Wands. It's kind of defending a position, but feeling, really tired, beset, probably injured. Like this person may not be physically injured, but this person is not doing too great. We have the 3 of Cups. With the 3 of Cups and the Devil, some of you, this person might be turning to substances of some sort or some other sort of vice. These are both vice cards. This is also obsession, lack of balance, being stuck. This person's not very healthy. And it is, it's kind of going to be rough going for this person to move forward. Because there's nothing here that indicates moving forward. How are they, excuse me. What's their karma for hurting you? Judgment? Well, they're definitely receiving karma. They're currently receiving karma. This person is dealing with consequences. This person is getting signs from the universe. This person very much might be trying to drown those things out. But really, it only lasts as long as, you know, they can medicate it, but it doesn't go away. At some point, in order for them to move forward at all, they'd have to think. They'd have to see things in a different light, and they really don't want to. So this person is definitely dealing with some consequences. This person is, I don't know how they're trying to self-medicate things. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be alcohol or substances, or gambling or whatever it is, but they're doing everything they can so they don't need to face anything. But it's coming for them anyways. It's happening anyways. What is their karma for hurting you? So this person is dealing with lack, whether spiritual, whether physical, maybe both. But whatever it is, this person's needs are not going to get met. And I feel like this person is making it worse for themselves too. What are their consequences for hurting you? The Magician. The Magician is having all the tools necessary. The Magician is our will upon the universe. But the Magician can also be manipulative. But I'm almost getting like, I'm getting that this person's manifesting some rough things into their life and into their existence. And it's not just about you. This person is dealing or trying their best not to deal with consequences, but only making consequences much worse. They're manifesting some really rough situations into their life. The Sun. Sun is clarity, happiness, joy, and the Four of Cups. Again, Cups, with Four of Cups, you're so focused on what you are unhappy with that you cannot receive real joy or happiness or love. You're not giving any of those things either. Now there is this clarity, happiness, like the Sun. There's like clarity on the Sun. Nine of Swords. Like this person, like they could have so many blessings in their life. But this person's definitely their own worst enemy. I mean, maybe they are your worst enemy as well. But they are definitely their worst enemy. All their anxieties and fears, it drowns out all the happiness that they could have. clarity on the Magician. The Empress. Are you the Empress? I feel like for a lot of you, you offered a lot of nurture to this person. You were somebody who was highly competent, who was very good to them. Again, they can't receive and they can't properly give. And whatever their obsession is, whatever they do that isn't healthy to cover up everything else that they don't want to feel, they're still doing it. But you were somebody that was incredibly... You were nurturing, you were kind, you were giving, you had the ability to give them a lot of clarity and happiness. But again, this person can't choose that over what's the unhealthiness that they keep choosing. The stuff that doesn't actually matter, but they choose anyways. That leads them into lack, that leads them into poverty, that leads them into, if it's not actual poverty, deep spiritual poverty, restless nights, lack of sleeping, This person might feel some guilt, but like this person just tries not to feel. Four of Swords, and this person is trying to heal to some extent, but their fortune has shifted significantly. What are their consequences for hurting you? Karma. We have the King of Cups. Are they the King of Cups? Are you the King of Cups? I'm almost getting... I know that these are two differently gendered, but I'm getting like somebody who was proactively caring for them. I feel like maybe they lost somebody that was proactively caring for them. Some of you, they lost you who was proactively caring for them. And this is a significant loss for them. But I don't see really any change on their part. And I don't think it would have made any difference. So this person does feel your loss, especially because, they feel a lot of their physical needs not getting met. But if you're wondering if this person has kicked whatever they needed to kick, nope. If you don't feel like this is your person at all, pick another pile, is fine. And again, it doesn't have to be it could be sleeping with other women or sleeping with, other people, What is their karma? What is their karma? Ease. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. What is the clarity on ease? Everything's going to be harder. That is part of their karma. And when you left, things were harder. And part of their karma is everything's harder. What are the consequences for them hurting you. Teeth. Take a big bite out of life. I think that life is taking a big bite out of them. They might have taken a big bite out of you at some point. This person might have been a lot of take, and not really much give. You might have been looking out for this person really very hard, but I don't think that they were returning that favor. And I feel like the same way that they were kind of taking from you, I feel like they might also have people take from them in that way. What are the consequences for them hurting you? Emotions. Like what are the consequences for them hurting you? Sekhmet, which is healing. Like this, there is actually an avenue in which this person has the tools necessary in order to make the choices to heal. It may not be easy for them to do, but they can. But part of the consequences is things are not going to be so easy for them. Clarity on the teeth. Why is the universe taking its teeth out? Temperance. Because this person needs moderation. This person needs balance. This person needs to not be all high highs and low lows. Clarity on emotions. Two of Cups. With emotions and having is a really reciprocal loving situation. There are consequences for this person regarding them having a loving reciprocal situation. Anything more regarding that? In order for them to do that, they would have to sweep away what doesn't work. This person would actually have to deal with their issues, and this person would have to stop compounding their issues, which, while they do have the capacity to heal, that's not what they're doing. Clarity on Sekhmet. Goddess of healing. Yeah, it's a choice. This person has a choice to make going forward. Whether they, want to continue to do this. And obviously there are reasons why this person does this. But there is definitely a choice involved that this person can make. This person does have the ability with the Magician, no matter how poorly the choices they make are or have been, this person does have the ability to make different choices. And this person can use moderation instead of unhealthy patterns. I'm not saying that that would be overnight. I'm not saying that that would be easy, but this is something that this person has the ability to do. Clarity on the Two of Wands. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So if this person wants to be happy, this person does need to move forward. This person currently not doing that. Doesn't mean this person could never do that. But I doubt this person will do that while everybody does everything else for them. So this person, there is some opportunity for healing, but I don't think that you can be their caregiver, potentially. Because for some of you, that's kind of what may have happened. And this person probably was not at all grateful for it. Let us get you some charms. What is their karma for hurting you? BFF. Some of you, like, they really lost your friendship. They really maybe lost... Maybe they're losing a lot of friendships. Maybe they don't have any real friends. We've got sadness. This person is sad. We have clarity, being able to set free. This person, with enough clarity, absolutely can set themselves free, but it's under their own volition. It's with the Magician. It's not going to be through you. And we have this psychic power. We have appreciation and the fairy, the pixie. So, what is this greater knowing? Greater knowing. Bear. So, I think that this person does have access to maybe a little bit of greater knowledge, maybe a little bit of greater spirituality. They're trying to drown that stuff out. I'll tell you right now. Do they have the ability to overcome what's in front of them? Yes. But it's going to be on their power. It won't be on someone else's. And we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is a heavy burden. This is going to be a heavy burden. They can, like, if they listen to their inner knowledge, they will be able to carry this heavy burden. But it's only clarity that's going to set them free. It's going to move them forward. We have the shell, which is about everyone is individual. And we also have about the beauty in it. This all can often be about appreciation, but I feel like this one's slightly different. So I'm going to tree. The 7 of Cups. Something about everything being slightly different, and there is a healing, potential healing process here. But 7 of Cups, not every choice is going to lead to healing. This person also has a path ahead of them which goes in different directions. Like, not all of those directions are healing. In fact, a lot of them are not. But with that 7 of Cups, like, there are some good choices that could be made that could lead towards healing for this person. Right now, mostly this person is in stagnation, in loss, in vice. And the pixie, which is about our inner magic. We have the Tower and the 6 of Swords. Tower is an untenable situation, something that will not stand, that cannot stand. Now, maybe this person will have the Tower fall over and over again. But there is that possibility of moving forward away from bad construction. And that involves this person dealing with that spark of magic within them. Not necessarily like them, making a spell, but like that insightful, that innocent human magic, like that part of us that is part of us all, that's sacred. So this person is manifesting what's happening to them right now. This person can manifest better for themselves. It's not going to be helpful for you to do everything for them, because they won't manifest better for themselves if that's the case. It just doesn't seem like that's what's showing in the cards. And this person needs to make some choices. But I feel like this person is hurting themselves, probably hurting you. Really making some bad choices. And it's unfortunate. I wish you so much love. I have deep respect for all of you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 more as soon as I hit 9,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment, and you're in the running for that. I finally hit 8,000 subscribers, so thank you again. You guys are all wonderful. I have the winners on the subscription. I did on the subscription page, I did a community post, so double check that. And if you got one of the readings, make sure you email me. My email's in the description right below the timestamps. If you want to book a reading with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. Thank you so much.